Welcome back to Lost in the World. So just a super quick video on some handy tools that I have found really useful in kind of my run to gear owning and leveling up a bunch of characters to set my account in a good place. And I just thought I'd share them with you. It's going to be a short video. I'm not going to waste your time. Let's go. Okay, firstly, let's go into a brilliant post by Blueberry here. As you can see, it goes into all the gold islands in August. I personally lose track of which islands give gold and which don't. There's so many spawning, like 3 at a time, and honestly, I just lose track when there's so much other stuff to do. This is super handy. Please go like their post, Blueberry on Reddit. I've linked it in the description, and this is just screenshot this, make a note of it. I'm a bit late for today's Harmony Island. I do apologise. I did get 750 gold for myself though, if that makes you feel better. But yeah, this is a really just easy way. So if you don't know which islands to do or when to do them, here you go. Here's your free gold for the whole of August. Again, please go like or give thanks to Blueberry on Reddit. That would be amazing. Moving on the left hand side, we have the Relic Stone Guide, something I've found very useful because I think I've been stuck in a rut of thinking you need 7/7 at the very least, but it's not true, and it depends on how many legendary engraving books you have, and it's kind of why it's so important to at least save for one, as it opens up your options massively. This is again linked in the description, so please feel free to go to the post and like it. But yeah, super handy to know, and it's why going for 2 legendary books really does open up so much more for you. So really handy. Screenshot this, save it, and you will know really when you've got a good or crappy relic stone. But this really does open up some options for you. Moving on, we've got the LOAWA website. Now, I did hear about this a while ago. I never used it, but what I have found now is as you approach the end of T3, it's super handy to just click on ranking over here. Go to your build that your character that you're thinking of building. So for me, for example, I've currently started building a destroyer, and I just simply click on a couple of the ones at the top that are going for the Rage Hammer engraving. Hopefully this is a Rage Hammer. It is. And I kind of see what the top players are doing, and it kind of gives me a good idea of what I definitely need to build. You can compare, let's say, the top 10 there. You can go through them, see what they're building, and kind of start gearing your character that way. Now, of course, you're free to build whatever you want in your characters. I'm not saying you have to be a meta slave, but I'm just saying if you're interested in building characters that are efficient and that will stand you in a good place. By the way, how amazing does this guy's character look? What the hell? Wow, that hammer. But yes, what was I saying before I saw that hammer? He's got a rester weapon, that's why. Super handy website. That's what I use it for. I mean, I'm sure there's other good uses of it, but I find just in terms of looking at what the top players in Korea are gearing towards, and we know what we can be gearing towards, I think it's super useful. Moving on, we've got Lost Ark Helper. I like this as a kind of gold calculator. There's 2 gold calculators I'm going to show you. This is one I've got at the moment. It's thankfully saved everything. So put all my characters in it. It tells you in the bottom left how much gold you're going to generate that week. You can skip the chest or not skip the chest, and it'll deduct the gold, etc. Super handy to know what you're going to be getting per week, and it lets you kind of budget. I think sometimes it's daunting to think how much legendary engraving books are going to cost, and it feels like a battle you're never going to win. But actually what this shows you is that you can generate a lot of gold every single week and every single month. Now, what's a little bit better than this, and I don't know if this website does it, is the gold calculator. Again, everything will be linked in the description. Now, this lets you type in the price of mats on your server, and then it'll give you an average of how many mats you're getting, what they're sellable for that week, how much you get a week, etc. Now, this is all up to date for me, I believe. Okay, I've put my destroyer at 14.15, so he's at 13.89 right now. So okay, let's just for argument's sake, let's correct that. So he's there, okay, and it'll update everything for you automatically. And I'll tell you next week, if I sold every single mat I got from my characters and took these chests and didn't take these chests, I could generate 211,000 gold. Seems kind of unbelievable, but that's what it's saying I can get. So yeah, super handy. And for me, it makes me think that if I just spent the next 2 weeks not leveling and just selling mats, I'd be able to get 2 legendary engravings sorted. So yeah, something to take note of, and yeah, something that really does help in your head kind of set goals with where you're going to get to with your account. Finally, we have the Lost Ark merchant. Really handy. Oh, it spawned. Hold on, is anything good this time? Oh, it's a lie. It's a lie. You liar. Liar, liar, liar. Pants on fire. Unless somebody is... Wait, is it we, though? Well, there's a lot of R&T gold selling. Hi, mate. Should I go check that just in case? Should we do a live we check? Lol. Anyway, that was a false alarm. There is no we there. What a liar. Anyway, that's why we have the thumbs up, thumbs down. This is the Lost Ark merchant, and it's really useful for getting those cards you need to complete decks. Around this stage, and maybe in the next month or so for yourselves, you'll be at a stage where you will be getting close to completing card sets. Just to give you an example, this is my Gun Lancer, so it's not a great example, but on the Salvation set, I am currently at, let's have a look, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 9 on the Salvation, so I'm 3 away, so if I could get some Wheeze, be in a good spot. But on another set, the Lost Windcliff, I'm actually a bit closer and a lot more likely to get the bonus here, the crit bonus. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, if I can get her, that'll be 10. And buy her from the shop and get some solaces from the green packs, I'll be well on my way. So that is why you need a Lost Ark merchant. I would highly, highly recommend it. Again, link will be in the description. Yeah, feel free to get your cards that you need to complete your sets. And lastly, I did say that would be lastly, is my my YouTube channel. Go like, subscribe, and finally go to my Twitch and subscribe as well, and like, and do everything you want to do. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. They're the handy tools. Hope that helps. Hope that helps streamline your gaming process, and I hope it really makes things not seem as daunting as sometimes they can be in this game, because there's so much going on. Peace out, take care, and thank you.